What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new beginning on Morphin Mondays as we get ready to become stronger than before.
Whoa.
Because we're starting Power Rangers Zeo.
This is wild because we have now finally finished Mighty Morphin.
Crazy.
And now we are on to a new season.
There are new Power Rangers. I didn't know they existed.
Well, really?
Yeah, the command center blew up.
That was also a wild finale, by the way.
What happened there? Like, where are these? You think these are also aliens?
I mean, that'd make it interesting.
Only one way to find out. Starting now. Whoa, new intro.
This goes so hard.
This is like, honestly, how do you follow up perfection? Oh, with more perfection? Okay. Ron Wasserman said, hold my beer.
Damn.
Johnny! JDF. Looks great. Billy, model, as always.
I do feel bad because for anyone who thinks I haven't seen the
Ernie's
opening...
in the credits!
I know.
Isn't that good for him?
As I was saying, but for anyone who thinks I haven't seen this, I have seen the opening.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah, you can't not see it.
But it's still fire. It's just as fire as the first time.
It's so good. Whoa, whoa.
That's like on fire. Wait, what? Tommy's doing a voiceover narration?
This is really intense. We're flashing back to last week.
Wait, how does Tommy know it was them? Or did they know?
He's Tommy. He sensed it. He has new leader powers.
I mean, okay, I guess Alpha saw them.
Tanya saw them. Tanya was like, hey. No!
And to make matters worse, they had managed to steal the Zeo crystal, the only thing capable of restoring our powers.
No!
Oh no!
Alpha, what's wrong?
I guess they're not the Power Rangers anymore.
They're just the Rangers. They're just park rangers. Oh no!
How soon our world as we knew it would come.
Yikes.
Jeez, this is really dark.
And our lives as Power Rangers were about to come to an end.
Really dark stuff there.
Oh my, yeah, he meant, I know what he means, but damn.
That's why Adam's one of the goats. But that's Zordon, so it's okay to leave, Adam.
I was gonna say. No, Rocky is the one that actually had the right idea.
Yeah, but Rocky just immediately falls right on his back. Pre-existing injury.
Maybe it...
This is where it starts. No!
Aww.
Poor Alpha. Zordon gives no F's about him.
I was gonna say. I also love how they're flashing back, treating this like a flashback.
I totally forgot what happened last week, so I'm glad they reminded me.
I mean...
Tommy! Tommy. I love you, Tommy, but...
Okay, don't loop freaking Alpha into that.
But he just watched them blow up.
Okay, he can still... They're teens.
Whoa, did you hear that riff? That guitar riff?
No, that's good, but
What?
it was always good.
Yeah, but now it's stronger than before. The riff itself.
What? Oh my god, they're having another party.
Is it weird how much Zed and Rita have assimilated to Earth culture?
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Whoa!
Oh no. Poor Finster, actually being responsible.
Finn's the only one who cares.
In the name of wickedness was that? That's what I've been trying to tell you. Better take a look. What is it? What do you see?
Oh no, she actually looks serious. Oh no, what could it be?
Oh no, it's Zordon. He's back. No, now we're really in trouble.
What a miss. It's been totally wiped off the map.
Wow, look at Adam being proactive.
He has the power of the frog still. He used his frog eyes.
Whoa.
The crystal sang. That's crazy. The crystal hit it with a Zeo.
Also, you gotta feel bad for Tanya just being thrown into this.
Tanya has the worst first day on the job ever.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
That looks like damage.
It's against the armies of the Machine King.
I love how Rita was just like,
Oh, God.
oof. No, not the clay.
Finster worked so hard on
This
them.
man Finster, all he does is work. No.
What?
Whoa. I hope we never stop seeing this.
Whoa.
Enchantress, an entire galaxy, just begging to supply its resources to my machine empire.
Whoa.
Lord Zed and Rita Repulsa claim this galaxy as their own.
A minor detail. Come, see for yourself.
Imagine constantly losing every battle and still claiming an entire galaxy.
Yeah, maybe they should have tried doing this a lot sooner.
Precisely.
Unless they waited for the Rangers to not have powers.
This is crazy. They just did what it took the Rangers 3 seasons never to do.
Destroy the...
They put
Wait,
a
what?
force
What?
outside.
We've accumulated a lot of junk over the millennia.
What?
Are you sure you got everything? Yes. Did you clean out the dungeon?
What? They just got evicted from the palace?
They got destroyed. They got eviscerated.
That's wild. And they think it has resale value?
They're still buried. The thing was half unburied. Whoa.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
No.
That's assuming they
I
got
love
paid.
how Zed has one box and it's a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Will it be space dust?
I can't believe it. I was just beginning to like this place.
You've been there
For a very long time.
for years.
Oh my god, are they gonna get destroyed?
What about Rito and Goldar?
You know my favorite part about this? It's very clearly shot day for night because it's supposed to be the moon.
I know. But instead, there's a crazy filter over
I love that. I love that.
Also, that was like the nicest thing Rita's ever said.
Yeah, she actually cared about her brother and I guess Goldar. Whoa.
Literally, all they had to do was uncover some rubble.
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do with it?
But does it still have its power?
Oh. It has plot power. You better not hold it, Tommy. Whoa!
Whoa, why are their feet glowing,
The
though?
greatest power the Zeo Crystal has is the ability to hit high notes.
Yes.
Good.
Are
good
you sure this is not Wasserman?
Good for the Zeo Crystal. No, because I feel like that's in universe. I feel like it's going, Zeo!
Hurry, they're getting closer.
Bro. What in the Star Wars?
I was gonna say.
What is it, Teddy? You forget your chrome polish?
Has it occurred to any of you that although we may escape from the Machine King, we have no place to escape to?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was so confused. Also, does Rita not have magic?
Our course
Also, Zed was like an emperor. Also,
Yeah.
to oblivion.
where's his empire?
Let's figure out where we're going.
I just hope we can locate a place real soon.
I love how we're devoting the first act of this story to where the villains of last season, who never lost, are now going to move. One could argue that the original Mighty Morphin team is better than the new team because they actually kind of beat Rita.
Yeah. But they didn't technically beat Zed.
No, they never technically beat Zed.
Darling, look at them run, will you? This is more fun than the gyroscope.
Rita and Lord Zed will soon be gone forever, my beloved. Then you and I shall claim our rightful thrones. With nothing to stand in our way, the machine
I hate to see couples fight.
unstoppable.
I mean, you should have stopped watching Mighty Morphin then. That's
Just
actually
started. Poor Tanya. Like, that's Tanya saying, is all of this going to stop?
Can I go back?
Whoa,
Oh.
whoa.
That's actually kind of terrifying.
That is horrific.
Because how far deep are they gonna go until they like?
Whoa! Into the volcano. Into the active volcano.
Oh.
They can move their
oh,
feet
God.
now. Poor Tanya.
You know, I have to say, it looks terrible, but at least they're trying.
This is a great season premiere.
Yes, because there's stakes already.
There's so many. Oh my God.
Ow.
Luckily, they landed on the abandoned cardboard box room.
Is everyone all right?
Rocky's like, Tommy, my back's starting to bother me. He's like, it's all right. Write it out, Rock.
Okay. You're like really.
This guy keeps landing on his back.
This looks like the lower chamber in the command center.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, Billy would know.
Billy built it in between classes.
Where's it coming from? I don't know. Let's follow it. Just stay together.
Look, Rocky's even in the back of the group.
Whoa, it's rebuilding itself.
Whoa. That's convenient.
That's very convenient.
I wish my house could clean itself like that.
What do we have in here?
What?
Garbage. Oh no, his wings disappeared.
Aw.
Again.
Because this looks good.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Hasta la vista, fishy.
Does he even have nostrils?
Big gold wings.
No.
I guess not. I just
They addressed it. I forgot they addressed it.
got such a stomach. I want to go home.
Aw. I mean, that's actually kind of sad.
Because they're like... Oh no.
I mean, you guys have terrorized humankind for years. What do
Yeah.
you think was going to happen?
Hey, Rito's only been there for a year. Okay?
All right. And I guess Goldar is stupid. That's actually dark.
very dark.
Because we know his dad sucks.
Aw.
You mean it? Aw, you're the best. What would I ever do without
That might be the most surprising thing so far.
They're best friends now.
you? The best friend I ever had. How could
Aw.
you mention it? You're gonna take care of
So many strong friendships in this show.
Yeah, I know.
Bulk and Skull.
Oh, they're back.
Rito and Goldar. Rocky and his chiropractor. That's sick.
Whoa.
This hunk of junk is your big surprise?
Aw. I mean, if it's functional, that's more than most teenagers have.
Yeah. I guess they're full-on cops now?
I don't know. Who knows? Weren't they busy being kids like a few episodes ago?
They haven't been kids since season 2.
Think of it. Patrol sirens wailing, engine revving, rounding up all the bad guys on our new patrol bike.
Yeah.
Aw.
Badass.
What a weird mishmash of subplots, honestly.
I hope I'm never gonna get tired of seeing this stock footage. I hope it never ends. Also, the Machine Empire successfully hit their castle 700 times, but
Yeah.
they can't hit them. They're hitting everywhere but them.
Question. Who's the most evil person we know?
Well, you said Star Wars, so they're obviously stormtroopers.
Your dad, Master Vile. except he kind of ran.
Yep. Oh God.
You know who I'm talking about.
What? Oh, no. No way. Absolutely not. If you think I'm going to, you've got another thing coming.
There's no time to argue. I'm calling my daddy.
I refuse to move in with your father.
Oh God. I didn't think marital strife would be part of this
Speaking
already.
of characters they forgot about, remember Ninjor?
Yeah. What happened to him?
I guess he's dead now. Guess he blew up in the castle.
Aww.
Who could that be? Sounds just like Alpha.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Alpha.
Guys, that sounds like Alpha.
Whoa, he is the smart one. He's still the smart one. Whoa, my baggy jeans. My baggy 90s jeans. Did she just...
Daughter calling? What is that horrible sound in the background?
Did Rita just... Did she just reference Yentl?
They are the only creatures in the
Oh
Father,
my
can...
gosh.
Instead of saying Papa, she said, Father, can you hear me?
Oh my God. I mean, they already make enough references.
that husband of yours. Well, all right. I'll leave a skeleton key underneath the mat. Just don't wake me when you get in.
The biggest reveal of this episode, Master Vile has a mat.
Yeah.
He has a doormat. See, not all evil people are monsters. Some of them use doormats.
Foundation must be resettling.
Why are you saying that like it's normal?
Step into the vortex.
The vortex?
As one does. Step into the vortex. I don't want to say it before it's revealed, but I do have to say this is one of the sickest bases the Rangers will ever have.
Whoa.
Oh, look at how sick that door is.
I don't know about the green glow. That's kind of creepy.
Tommy's got to walk through it because it's green. Whoa, this is how the colors change on Adam's suit.
I was gonna say, I thought Adam was green now.
There's a simple explanation for that. Yeah, but
I thought there actually was an explanation.
see, even Adam like went to raise his hand. It's like, I'm green now. Sorry, Tommy. Tommy's so badass. Like, he's become a better leader after his Vision quest. Or his Zeo quest.
I love how they all look relieved when nothing has happened.
Kind of feels cool.
Oh,
Ew.
it's ooze.
Please step through the vortex.
Are they gonna get oozed? That noise is wild.
Whoa, girl power.
She's like, I just met you.
Yeah.
Don't touch my hand.
Oh my God.
Hurry up. See, and then people want to know, like, what's everyone's problem with Rocky? Like, he was about to turn away and run. They can't even make him cool.
Wait, what? What's all the smoke on their face now?
No, it's the dust from being in an explosion.
That was not. I feel like that wasn't there.
No, it was. They were just moving too fast.
Operation and strategic command outpost.
Whoa!
That is actually sick.
Look at all the buttons and lights.
Seen plans for this in the mainframe, but
Yeah.
He hacked the mainframe.
Oh my God.
Whoa!
Aw.
Yeah, he survived.
Yeah.
I missed him so much for that 15 minutes he was gone. Aw. I love how he has a little alpha-shaped hole.
We thought you were gone forever. Oh, it takes more than a little implosion to keep me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be happy to know that all systems are online.
Alpha. How did you... I mean, where did this place come from?
The power chamber has always
Good question.
been here. We knew there could come a time when the command center would become vulnerable to an attack.
Alpha, what about Zodon?
Johnny. I mean, Adam. Stop worrying.
I am so sorry, Power Rangers. I guess I should have told you right away.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Alpha.
That's crazy.
It is quite lovely.
That's weird. Why does the Earth look like an egg?
With an iron hand.
Whoa!
It's Iron Hand, the child of Iron Man and Iron Fist.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad everything's back to normal already.
What are you talking about?
What?
This is the power chamber. It's no longer the command center. Oh, damn it! Damn it! We
Oh
lost.
no, he has a new tube.
We lost, guys.
You were safe. How do you like our little surprise?
What? What?
We don't like it.
I apologize for keeping it from you, but we did not want to worry you unnecessarily.
Well, I think we're just.
Yeah, it would be so worrying to let you know that you have a backup plan.
I regret that you did not have an easier time adjusting to your new
Poor Tanya.
I know.
Poor Tanya.
I'll say that.
cause to celebrate
I would say.
is of the essence. You must listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. A dark and evil force has descended upon our galaxy.
Yeah, you.
Rita and Lord Zed.
I wish it were that simple. I'm afraid this new threat
What a
is
dig.
more treacherous than Rita and Lord Zed could ever have hoped to be.
What does that say about you, Zordon?
Prepare yourselves
If you couldn't beat them and they were so simple.
It is the one force that could prove to be unstoppable.
Whoa!
Machine Empire.
I don't get it. Who are they?
Yeah.
They're a machine empire.
How come we've never heard of them before?
That's a great
good
question.
question.
Billy asking the good questions.
Good question.
And Zed.
Good question.
Aww.
Can we stop them somehow?
The Alpha's not used to like being questioned.
Sorry, Alpha.
What? Oh.
There's just so many things we need to know.
Aww.
Shall. Billy, in time I will attempt to provide you with the answers to all your questions. But beware
And only Billy.
And only Billy.
the capabilities of the Machine King. These next few days may be the most perilous you have faced since you became Power Rangers.
That's saying something.
Yep.
They got turned into children.
He's Serpentera's back.
And Serpentera somehow is becoming smaller every time we see Serpentera.
You know what? That's continuity.
Yep.
At least they remembered.
This is Serpentera Jr. It runs on less. It runs on more batteries, but still has less power. Whoa!
Oh no. Oh, that's creepy.
They're very creepy. The cogs.
I specifically ordered that they be destroyed. How are we going to complete our machine empire and conquer the universe if my pawns can't even stop the likes of Rita Repulsa and Lord Zed?
Great question.
Who's at fault?
Definitely not you, King.
I was gonna
Mondo.
say it's always someone else.
Cool down. Your oil is boiling.
She looks like Lady Jinzo.
Oh my god. Is she married to General Jinzo?
She's General Jinzo's mother.
Oh wait, does that mean Cannonborg is their child?
Yeah.
Whoa, lore unlocked.
From those in my service.
Yes, I am terribly sorry.
As you should be. Now I want you to read
As you should be.
and go back to finish what you started. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Highness, I understand.
Can we just take a moment
Sir and Lord Zed.
to address that he's space Scottish?
Yeah.
Because if you fail me again, you'll spend the next 1,000 years sweeping up kin shavings on the dark side of Alpha Centauri.
What shavings?
Tin.
Ah.
Okay, that you?
No. What is that smell anyway?
I don't know, that's what I've been trying to figure out.
Like, look at how great they are. They're
I
they're building
know.
a bike.
Yeah.
Like, they're being so like they're actually a positive force for the community now.
Come in already!
But wasn't the garage door open?
And might I add, a beautiful house it is.
They're so good.
They're some of the best comedic actors, like vaudevillian comedy of our generation.
What?
Why does he just have a knight's helmet? This is peak comedy. This is
Ow.
gold.
Oh, what an abrupt end to that.
I love it. More.
With the latest threat to our galaxy. This is King Mondo, the Machine King, supreme ruler of the evil Machine Empire, and his wife, Queen Machina. They have broken away from the United Alliance of Evil and have set out to invade our galaxy.
Whoa, the United Alliance of Evil.
Is that the first time we've heard that in the show?
Maybe.
Are Plank and Orbis, footmen of the throne.
Plank and Orbis.
The leadership of the Machine Empire.
That's a really small leadership.
They control the entire universe.
I can't believe Rita and Zed are gonna put up with this.
The machine
Yeah, me too.
I don't think they're putting up with it as more as they just got their asses beat.
No way.
We couldn't even do that.
Really bad for those two to run.
Yeah.
It's almost like you guys suck.
Founded Rangers. As you can see, the Machine Empire is arriving well equipped with very efficient fighting machines.
Ugh.
What are those things?
They are called cogs. They are King Mondo's highly sophisticated mechanized fighting robots. They have no fear and must be completely.
Why they look like monkeys?
Because they're sick.
Doesn't look good.
I don't get it, Zordon. I mean, what do they want with us?
Our solar system is the final link in a chain of galaxies already conquered by this evil empire.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Once they conquer us, they'll have it all. No one will exist that can defeat.
They have multiple galaxies?
Quite literally,
That's crazy lore.
the universe rests in your hands.
I still
Well-
love how he's mostly addressing Billy and no one else.
He's like, everyone is too dumb to comprehend my thoughts. What do they eat for lunch now? Now I'm curious, Sprocket. Fill me in, bud.
I'm not going. I hate to do this to you, but
Oh, God.
Oh, God. That was mean.
Very mean.
forwarding address. So let's move.
Serpentera's like, you guys suck.
Wait, what? So they knocked into each other and fell asleep?
I think they fell unconscious.
Ew.
Oh, God.
Hi guys, that was fun. Who were you?
Well, as a matter of fact, we were hoping you could tell us.
What do you want?
We want something that only you could give us.
Yeah, that's right.
Us?
We want you.
What?
In with you. What do you say, guys? Please.
Whoa. Rom-com.
Wait, what?
They want to move in.
How is that a rom-com?
Like a friendship.
You mean like a dom-com?
What's a friendship? What's a friendship rom-com? A bromance.
Yeah.
A bromcom. This is the plot of a bromcom.
Oh my God.
I don't like the way they looked at them.
No.
That sure was a good old castle.
Yes, I made some of my best monsters there.
I'm on for clam.
Buck up, bucko.
And now we're on
Aw.
master
Oh, ew.
positively dreadful turn of events. I've never been so humiliated.
I don't know. I think that's happened a lot.
Like a lot. Like at least once a week.
Rule the galaxy
For 2 years.
with the evil I possess. Mark my words.
Zordon, I don't get it. I mean, how are we supposed to beat this King Mondo, dude, when we don't even have our power coins?
That's a good question.
Good question, Rocky.
Your recently completed quest provided us with a new energy source. One that will bring you much greater power.
Why is looking at his profile so creepy?
Because he's the worst.
What?
Zordon, before you continue, there's something I want to say.
Oh, God.
I believe I know what it is.
What's up, Billy? Well, as we all know, the Zeo Crystal has 5 subdivisions, which means there's only enough power for 5 Rangers.
Oh.
I mean, you've all been here longer than I have.
Tanya's such a badass.
Well, that's correct.
True,
He's
yeah,
not wrong.
But I think there's more to consider than that.
Like what?
I'm kind of a god.
Well, working with the Alien Rangers made me realize something.
What's that?
That having me here may be more important than me being a Power Ranger.
Aw.
What are you saying?
I love how Tommy's like already knows what he's gonna say.
Pass the power on to someone else. Tanya,
Why are they all happy about
I'm
that?
giving my crystal to you. From this point on, you are a Power Ranger.
Aw.
Badass.
I mean, if you want to get technical, he never had one of the crystals.
He never went to go grab a crystal. So
No.
no, he never had a crystal. But
You sure you want to do this?
It's very noble.
he's a noble legend.
This is gonna be the best thing for everybody. You'll see.
Aw.
As you know, Billy, it is
It's so
never
sad, though.
give
It's
up
very
control.
sad.
However, in this case, I believe you may prove yourself to be even more valuable to us.
What an asshole Zordon is.
Billy, you've done so much for us.
You just met him
During our
like
recent time
a couple weeks ago.
you assumed the role of leader without question. Thanks to you, the Rangers were able to bring the
Yeah.
Zeo subcrystal safely home.
I'm just glad I could help Zordon.
I'm pretty like great.
Awesome.
I'm pretty awesome.
Absolutely, Billy.
I think you're doing the right thing. We're behind you all the way.
Thanks.
Thanks, brother. All right, just met you a
Alright.
couple weeks ago. Don't really like you. There he
yeah.
is. There he is.
Actually a Power Ranger.
But like, good on Tanya for immediately being like, no, I'm good. Like, I'll step to the
She's
side.
acting like a normal person.
No, I think she's acting better than a normal person would.
King Mondo is wasting no time. He has sent his quadrifighters on a mission to test the Earth's defense systems.
We don't have much time.
Yeah, can we hurry this ritual up? Can we hurry this ceremony up?
I was gonna say, like, we're already like 3/4 into this, and they haven't morphed yet.
They haven't even explained the new powers yet.
I'm the greatest. I should be king of everything.
Oh, God. Yeah, Sprocket. This is where Nepo babies come from.
Ah.
Like the Wind Sire.
Wait, what?
Why does he have shoes that say police on them? Oh, wow. Look at them.
They
They did a
even
good
have
job.
aprons.
That should do it. Ladies, looking great. We're done.
We're done what?
Oh, sorry. We're done. Your greatness?
Oh, jeez.
This is definitely not going to blow up in their face.
No, not at all.
Let's think about it.
Whoa!
A new day is upon us, and the time has come for you to accept the powers of the Zeo Crystal. These
Oh my God, they-
they will allow you to morph and call upon
So cool.
Wait, where'd they come from?
them and protect them as you did your morphers.
They're so cool.
All right, here goes.
Look at that. I love the operatic version of the score here.
I
Really
know.
cool.
Rangers, your
Wow, they're standing in perfect order.
Zeo Crystal.
Well, no, Rocky's in the middle.
You powers beyond
That's the order.
I know. We're not supposed to know that yet.
Catherine. From this moment on, you will be known as Zeo Ranger 1, Pink.
Thank you, Zordon.
So no change.
That's the only color I've ever known and will ever know.
Known as Zeo Ranger 2, Yellow.
I'm just happy to be here.
Whoa.
The subcrystals the rest of you retrieved have given you new colors. Rocky, you are
Whoa.
now Zeo Ranger 3.
You, Rocky, you sucked too much to be red, so he made you blue.
Oh my
Aw,
God.
I love how Alpha comforts Billy. Like
It's
that.
also crazy that they're even acknowledging it. Whoa, the new Green Ranger.
It's my boy. Pretty cool.
Cool.
Pretty cool indeed.
Assume the identity of Zeo Ranger 5, Red.
Whoa.
And the first of many color changes for Tommy. Well, the second,
I
I
was gonna
guess.
say, what do you mean, the first?
They're amazing, Billy.
They are amazing. So the implication, I guess, is that Billy made the morphers.
Crystal now resides.
When? Just now?
This
Oh,
is
nice.
badass.
You will have many new tools at your disposal. These will all be revealed in time.
Oh, okay.
Of all
Like, look at that.
Whoa. Okay, that's sick.
But the Power Rangers as you have known them are gone forever.
I got goosebumps right now.
A new and more advanced fighting force. You have now become the Power Rangers Zeo, the next level in the fight against evil.
Also, why did their hair just suddenly change?
Let's not worry about that. Let's appreciate what an awesome transference of power that was.
All right, you're right.
Like, that ceremony was really cool. The acknowledgement of, like, because again, like, imagine being a kid and growing up with Mighty Morphin and having to let that go. And they're literally passing torch. It's like, hey, we will always appreciate what we had, but now we have to move on.
No, and I think that's very deep.
Good.
Okay, guys. This is the first test of your new powers. Good luck.
That was like a massive close-up.
Whoa!
Whoa!
They'll never do that again.
Wait, why are they morphing again?
They just have to put the helmets back on. They're like, screw it. The kids need to see the morph.
Also, Tanya has never worn that shirt before.
They're all in Hanes colored t-shirts.
Adam's barely green.
Adam's shirt is green-black. Look at that red.
Whoa.
Look at that ponytail. So tight. Whoa. Great suit acting. The suit actors have always been so good on their show. I said shirt. Now I'm thinking about shirts. Whoa!
Whoa! Isn't it so lucky that Tanya has some physical ability?
I know. Awesome. That's pretty badass.
That's awesome.
What a flex. Now, watch out as we throw these hands. I honestly love the Zeo suits, too.
No, they're sick. Like, the helmets are a little weird, but no, this is one of the better suits that has gold in them.
But you know what? They're so different from Mighty Morphin, and I love that about them.
No, like, if they were gonna change, it's better to not be too close to it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is hitting so hard.
It's just so nice to see something different.
Yes.
Just love it.
Well, also just going back to like actual Power Rangers.
Yes, they're doing actual Power Rangers stuff.
Yeah. Like, I miss Aliens, but it's nice for the actual characters to get stuff to do again.
I know. And it actually is good that the show feels like good Power Rangers again.
Yes.
It's like, bro, we just started. We're robots. Whoa! Flying Zeo power kick. I love how Tommy soloed like 8 of them with one kick. Yeah!
The Earth isn't really defenseless after all. It could be an interesting diversion to have a formidable enemy. Don't you agree?
Yes, definitely. Our journey toward galactic domination has been getting boring.
But especially when we win, darling.
See, it also gives them more of a reason to send one monster at a time than Rita and Zed.
Yeah.
No, not at all. The Power Rangers have proven.
Well, they have such dominance already that it's not like they're in some crazy rush or that they have a reason to.
This is a game for them.
Yeah.
They're so arrogant that in their mind they already won.
Think about it. Our own personal valets.
That is actually really nice. I would like that. If you want to come, be a personal fanner at the MontyVerse, apply below.
Well, they're already back. Like,
Already
everything's
back.
normal.
Damn, Billy's wearing gray.
Whoa, they already got new wardrobes.
Yeah, they went shopping.
Manufacture them at a rate of 1 hour.
Thank goodness for the Zeo crystal, huh?
Yeah.
I love how Tommy's wearing every color that he will ever wear in one outfit.
We're gonna need help.
Don't worry about it, Tommy. We're working on that. You won't believe what we came up with.
Aw.
I've built everything. Well, they had to go shopping because Tanya needed clothes.
Yeah.
Well, Kat's parents said it's okay if I stay with them. And
What?
enrolled in Angel Bird Pie, and she starts tomorrow.
Whoa.
What? That was so easy.
Yeah. It's almost as if we reset the status quo.
Be there with us, Billy.
My gentle king.
But I will. Just
I mean, it's also weird that they're just ignoring that Aisha's gone
Yeah.
forever.
Once a ranger, always a ranger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They also changed communicators already.
That was fast.
That was super fast.
Oh, that was crazy.
That was intense.
Okay, I'm curious because you had mentioned repeatedly that you had never really gone back to watch Zeo.
It's just one of those seasons that I always kind of just gloss over. And I especially haven't gone back since we started this. But I know this episode is like iconic. This episode is like seared into my memory. So I
Right.
remember way more of it than you'd expect.
Okay, but would you say that you're excited to kind of see stuff, again, like with Mighty Morphin that you may
Yeah.
not have remembered, and seeing if it hits differently now?
Yeah, there's some wild episodes of Zeo that I can't wait to watch again, that are going to be really fun to get to. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited because, again, there's some really cool things in this. This is one of the best premieres in Power Ranger history.
Easily.
Thesis statement: is Power Rangers Zeo Episode 1 one of the best?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Is it the best opener in the Power Rangers franchise? Possibly. It's just,
Yeah.
there's a strong argument there.
Yeah, because you can't say just one by itself because
Yeah.
they don't even morph. But I think if you do watch them together like we did, it's a great 1-2 punch of, because what's crazy for me is it currently feels very much like a continuation of Mighty Morphin
Yeah.
until they get the new powers. And it's like,
Yes.
okay, it's still the connective tissue. It's the same characters with a continual storyline. But it is a new era. They make that abundantly clear. It's a new threat. They have new powers and suits. And I'm excited because for the first time in a very long time, because now they're working with a new Sentai,
Yeah.
they're going back to the old format of doing like a true hybrid versus Mighty Morphin Season 3 that was my Alien that was so heavily original.
Yeah.
And I think was to its detriment sometimes.
Yeah, and I think this just feels like a complete story, these
Mm-hmm.
two episodes. And a lot of that has to do with the buildup of the Zeo crystals, so we don't have to over-explain the power source, but a lot of times they don't do that anyway in the show. It's kind of
Yeah.
hand-waved, but we don't really hand-wave anything in this episode. Everything is
No.
explained, everything has intentionality, has purpose, even the little moments, right? Of when Rocky becomes the Blue Ranger and Alpha touches Billy's shoulder to like comfort him.
I was shocked that they acknowledged Billy stepping down as strongly as they did.
Because one, not only is that great character work in story, but it's great character work for us as the audience because we're also dealing with that emotional moment, especially as kids, especially as small children, seeing Billy have to step back and then seeing someone else wear his color. You're kind of like, damn.
It's weird.
It's very weird. And the fact that Alpha comforts Billy, there's something just so heartwarming about that.
Right. I mean, it's weird because we already lost Aisha.
Yeah.
Like 1 episode ago. So, and thankfully, I think Tanya has a very nice introduction. I can't imagine the whiplash of someone actually in that position.
Is Tanya the greatest Power Ranger rookie of all time? Quite possibly, yes.
Yes. Considering how unprepared that was.
She had the worst hour of being a Ranger, I think, in the history of Power Rangers.
The worst first hour, quite easily.
She has to move to a new country as a child, gets accelerated back to her normal age as teenager, decides to become a Ranger, goes there thinking she was going to be in a fully established operational Power Ranger team. Everything literally blows up in her face. Gets sunk down to the depths of the catacombs. Has to potentially think like, oh snap, there's not a morpher for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll give up my spot. Like, doing the right thing of, hey, I'm new here. Please take my morpher. Like, let me give up my spot. And then becomes a Power Ranger. Not only that.
And then moves in with this total stranger that she's never met before and enrolls in an American high school.
Buys a whole new wardrobe, all within 24 hours, essentially.
It's insane.
She's the most impressive new recruit to the Power Rangers I think we've ever had.
Quite easily.
They should immediately catapult her into everyone's top 5 Yellow Ranger list. This episode, poor Tanya.
Poor Tanya.
I just kept saying poor Tanya all episode.
I don't blame you though, but you know what? Props to her and props to
It just makes me like Tanya immediately. It makes me love Tanya immediately.
Because one thing that I was aware of, I know that she and Kat do obviously get super close.
Yeah.
And that's something that I am looking forward to because one, I think that's just nice when they have those dynamics. And two, I think that's also great for Kat as a character.
Yes.
So that's something I'm really looking forward to, just already kind of knowing that she is supposed to be that good. So
Yeah.
that'll be awesome. I also went into this not realizing how the Machine Empire shows up. That was that was crazy.
The Machine Empire just shows up, flexes real quick on Rita and Zed, who we followed as the main antagonists of this show for 3 seasons, and just makes them, just decimates their entire operation within
nothing.
like 10 minutes.
Like nothing.
It's a very strong, here's the problem. It's a very strong showing for the Machine Empire.
Yeah.
A great introduction for a new set of villains. It's a horrible showing for Rita and Zed. It makes the Rangers look worse in retrospect that they were defeated this easily.
It makes them look worse, but it's like, it's also realistic that they weren't perfect.
Yeah.
They weren't just an unbeatable force every time. So I think there's something to be said about that too. And to show just the significance of them getting the Zeo powers now.
Yeah. It's almost like you could argue like they were caught off guard and whatever. They didn't have time to mobilize a force, but the Rangers could have did that. but then someone's going to come out and argue, well, Zordon told them they can't escalate a fight. This is a war. He created children soldiers and he's telling them not to escalate fights.
Yeah, but you're talking about Zordon.
You're right. You're right. I apologize. I should have known better. But overall, I think what makes Zeo, the first 2 episodes of Zeo Beginning, a strong opener for a Power Ranger season, especially having the baton passed to it from Mighty Morphin, is the fact that it honors and acknowledges how we, as the audience, feels and Mighty Morphin before it.
Yeah, and like I said, that's something that I give them a lot of credit for, is they didn't kind of just like, okay, moving on, new thing, like whatever. There was so much acknowledgement again for Billy, for the past powers. That was such a sweet little tribute, having the past suits like encased and everything. So, and also, and not that they really explained it, even acknowledging like, hey, you 3 are in new colors now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice that there was that much thoughtfulness at least put into it. It's not disregarding what came before it. It's just moving forward.
I would argue that Zordon's speech about the Zeo powers and about acknowledging what came before but becoming a new fighting force, I would argue that's one of the best moments in all of Power Rangers in the franchise's history.
Especially for him.
Yeah, definitely for him. About time he did something. If you guys like the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other Power Ranger videos, click the link on the page. Until next time, guys, stay versed.